1,752,000 American Express points. That's $19,272 if you cash them out at 1.1 cent per point with the Charles Schwab Platinum card, or potentially $30,000 to $60,000 worth of flights and hotels if you happen to be somewhat of a travel hacking wizard. In this video, I'm going to be taking you step by step in a two-player strategy to earn these points as quickly and efficiently as possible. But before we get started, hello there beautiful people. I'm Nathaniel with the Fat Stacks Academy, where it's our goal to help every American worker make thousands of dollars every single year through financial optimization and the best bank account and credit card bonuses. So, if you're up for making some fat stacks, hit that like button and let's get stacked. I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. The information in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. I do have some affiliate links in the description that can make some money if you use them, but I always recommend doing your own research. There are affiliate links to a lot of the products I talk about in the description. If you use them, it's a great way to support the channel. I do try to find the highest offer possible and leave them in the description, but I also highly encourage you to use your friends and family's links to get them as much money as possible before you use mine. But if you have no other option, it is a great way to support the channel. And I also recommend that you do your own research and make sure that it is still the highest offer available, because sometimes you'll be watching this video at some point in the future from when it was recorded. Or maybe I even missed something. With all that out of the way, let's get stacking. There are a ton of ways to earn American Express points, including sign-up bonuses on the credit cards, referral bonuses, upgrade offers when you have one card and Amex wants to upgrade you to another card, authorized user or employee bonuses whenever an employee or an authorized user will spend on their own card linked to your card, Rakuten, a shopping portal that I'm going to be talking about in a little bit, your actual spending with the spending multipliers on the cards get you American Express rewards points, and American Express offers, which are additional promotions sent by merchants to try to get you to buy their stuff that you'll get on top of your other rewards for using the card. There's lots of other promotions like enabling pay over time. There's a one like that going around right now for an additional 20,000 points if you happen to see that in your account. But for this video, I'm gonna be sticking to the most consistent and practical ones I can find just to get to that point threshold. But please refer back to those other ways so that as you're earning points on your American Express journey, you're getting even more than what I'm showing you in this video. The ones that are more consistent are going to be the sign-up bonuses, the spending multipliers, that shopping portal on Rakuten, and then one other business checking account I'm going to be talking to you about. So the plan to earn 1.7 million points is going to revolve around 3 steps. The first step is the low-hanging fruit, which is signing up for a Rakuten account and getting a business checking account. The second one is going to be optimizing the right order and offers for their personal cards. And then step 3 is going to be doing the exact same thing for their business cards. Let's start with step number 1, and this is one thing I don't see talked about very much on YouTube, and that is American Express's business checking account. Right now, there's a 30,000 membership rewards points offer for not spending anything. All you have to do is open the account and have $5,000 deposited into it and make 5 ACH bank transfers within 60 days of opening the account. I did this last year. It was a super easy bonus. There's a really nice tracker on it, and I opened it as a sole proprietor with my social security number. So most people that either do rideshare, Uber, sell stuff on Etsy or Facebook Marketplace actually qualify for a business, even if you don't have a traditional business. The other piece of low-hanging fruit that you should get out of the way right now is making sure that you have a browser extension for when you're shopping online to earn either cashback or, in this case, membership rewards points. The way to earn membership rewards points when doing this is through Rakuten. And if you don't have an account yet, you'll get $30 or 3,000 membership rewards points whenever you make your first purchase. I'll leave that link in the description. And then as you're spending in your American Express journey and you're buying things online, just search for that merchant on Rakuten. You actually can get anywhere from 1x to an extra 20x back in some cases. I've made a lot of extra American Express points using Rakuten. So with that low-hanging fruit out of the way, you'd get 30,000 membership rewards points for the business checking account and then 3,000 from Rakuten. So that's 33,000 total for player 1. And doing this in 2-player mode, you'll be getting 66,000 membership rewards points without a hard pull or hard inquiry or anything showing up on your credit report. All right, and with the low-hanging fruit out of the way, let's start hunting for some really big bonuses with the personal cards. Couple quick reminders with American Express cards. They do have some pretty well-known data point rules behind application approval and their own terms. The first one is the 290 rule. That one is a rule that states you will not be approved for more than 2 American Express cards within a 90-day period. In addition to that, there is the 1-5 rule, which means you won't be approved for a new American Express card more than once every 5 days. For a lot of their cards, there's so much of a big spend requirement that I've never really had to worry about these particular issues because there's no way I'm going to hit that spend within a 5-day or even 90-day window with most of their cards. There is a credit card limit to 5, so whether it's their business or personal cards, you cannot currently hold more than 5 in most cases with American Express. And then there's a 10 charge card limit, so that's their green, gold, platinum. Among business and personal cards, you generally can't hold more than 10 at a time. Who would want to do that? Maybe if you're in the military and get all your annual fees waived, it would be worth it. And then the last rule, that's not a real rule, this is just my personal experience. American Express is a lot like your crazy hot girlfriend. When she's into you, she's into you. She's giving you elevated offers left and right, giving you all kinds of amazing sign-up bonuses, extra Amex offers, really good credits. And then just out of the blue, she'll put you in pop-up jail, you sign up for that next card, and she'll tell you that, I'm sorry, you're not eligible for this welcome offer right now. All the while, your friend Chad has been getting all kinds of offers from American Express. And then you find out a few months later, she's been giving tons of points to Chad. Anyway, I'm just trying to say enjoy the ride while it lasts. All right, so let's get started with the personal cards. Ideally, when you're applying for these, you apply at a time where there's an elevated offer, but with the personal charge cards, there is an order you need to apply for them in order to be eligible for the bonuses. All right, the first card we're gonna start with is the American Express Green Card. As of the recording of this video, the standard offer is for 40,000 membership rewards points when you spend $3,000 in the first 6 months of card membership. So between your sign-up bonus, and let's assume you only get 1x on your spending on that $3,000, that's 43,000 membership rewards points. There are a ton of rewards earning categories, so I do your research on this card. You'll likely get more than 1x, but I'm just being conservative for this video if we're just going for the sign-up bonuses here. The reason why we got this one first is because if you got either the gold or platinum card that we're talking about next, you would not be eligible for the sign-up bonus per the family language in the terms and conditions. And with that said, the next card we're going to go to is the American Express Gold Card, which recently just got a refresh and also has an elevated offer if you know where to look. I actually did a whole video on it over here, but short and sweet, there's a 100,000 membership reward point offer in addition to a $100 statement credit whenever you spend $6,000 in the first 6 months of card membership. This card, I'm actually going to put the points multiplier for our spending a little bit higher because it is really easy to earn a lot of points with this card if you buy food, because it's 4x on dining out and 4x on groceries. So I'm just going to assume on average you get 3x for every dollar spent making this bonus. So that'll be an additional 18,000 membership rewards points. So between the sign-up bonus of 100,000 membership rewards points and 18,000 membership rewards points from the spending, that brings the total to 118,000 for this card. And to get a lot of these elevated American Express offers, the key is to check Doctor of Credit or the links in my description. Copy the link and paste it into an incognito browser, or use a browser like DuckDuckGo that doesn't track any of your history, and that has a really high success rate of getting these elevated offers rather than the standard ones. The Amex Gold would only be 60,000 membership rewards points if you didn't get this elevated offer, so whenever possible, get the higher offer available. Okay, and the last card we want to get from the personal side is the Big Daddy, the American Express Platinum card. Right now, I'm seeing elevated offers anywhere from 100,000 membership rewards points to 175,000 membership rewards points for spending $8,000 in the first 6 months of card membership. So a little bit more of a spend requirement, but quite a few more points. There is a $695 annual fee on the card that you also have to account for, but with that bonus, it generally is worth it. Just check the credits on the card. I don't have time to go through everything on this video because our goal is just finding the ultimate way to make points. Again, I don't have time to go into all the features and benefits of this card because there are literally dozens, but check them out and see if that fits your situation long term. In the short term, those membership rewards points, if you can hit that spend requirement, is going to make you come out ahead. For this video, I'm gonna assume you get the 150,000 membership reward points offer. I would do the 175, but in researching this video and trying to find it myself, I could not get the 175 to pop. And on that 8,000 in spend, they don't have very good reward categories like the gold or green card, so we're just gonna assume 1x for that. And that would bring an extra 8,000 membership rewards points on top of the 150,000 membership rewards points, bringing us to a total of 158,000. So for step number 2, with the personal cards, we get a total of 319,000 membership rewards points if you get some of those elevated offers. And likely you can do better than this if you implement a 2-player strategy and can make those referral offers work with those elevated offers. And doing player 1 and player 2, even if you didn't get any referrals and you each got these cards at somewhat of an elevation, you'd be looking at 638,000 membership rewards points. We combine step 1 and step 2 for player 1 and player 2, and we're already at 704,000 membership rewards points. A quick note, there are 2 other membership rewards earnings cards that honestly, in my opinion, aren't very lucrative. It's the Amex Everyday and Amex Everyday Preferred. Each one has a 10 to 15,000 membership reward point sign-up bonus. You can get that if you want, but it doesn't really cut the mustard for me personally. We're going to get into the most lucrative part, but also requires the most spend, and that is with their business card products. Luckily, there's no family language to worry about with these ones, so you can mix and match and try to find the highest offer possible without really worrying about what order that's in. That's as of the recording of this video. Always double check if you're looking in the future. Like I said, Amex is crazy. All right, and the first business card we're gonna look at is one that almost everyone should have if you're serious about Amex, and that's the Blue Business Plus. The benefit of getting this card is it's a $0 annual fee card, and it lets you hold on to your membership rewards points. I applied for this as a sole proprietor last year and was approved with just my name and social security number. So same rules kind of apply that I was talking about with the business checking account. The standard offer is only for 15,000 membership rewards points when you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months of card membership. In my opinion, that's not an amazing offer, but if you do need something to hold on your points in a pinch, it's not the worst in the world. Last year when I applied, I got an offer for 50,000 membership rewards points, but for a much larger spend of $15,000 over 12 months. And that was worth it for me at the time because I wasn't applying for too many cards. There is another offer that I've seen floating around for 50,000 membership rewards points, the same amount, for only $5,000 in 3 months. But for this calculation, we'll just assume you kind of got the mid-tier offer that I got from last year, and we'll say you got the offer for 50,000 membership rewards points. You spent $15,000 over that 12-month period to get another 30,000 membership rewards points because the Blue Business Plus earns at 2x for every dollar spent, which brings a total of 80,000 membership rewards points for this card. All right, and then the next 2 cards I want to talk about are the Business Gold and Business Platinum. These are actually pretty easy to find elevated offers on and are very lucrative, but they do have a really high spending threshold, and that can make it hard for a lot of people. Right now, I've seen a lot of people be able to get the Business Gold card for 200,000 membership rewards points for anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 in spend in the first 3 months of membership. They have a lot of nice 4x categories like the personal gold card. Not quite as strong, but I anticipate most people could at least average out 2x for every dollar spent because gas and restaurants are both really strong categories on there. Let's assume you got the 200,000 membership rewards points offer for $15,000 in spend. You'll get 2x on that spend for 30,000 membership rewards points on top of that 200,000 membership rewards point sign-up bonus for 230,000 membership rewards points on 1 card application. One thing to note though, there is a high annual fee on this card of $375. We're going to be adding up all the annual fees from this and to see just how much that eats into your profits at the end of the video. The next card we're going to go for is the American Express Platinum card. I've seen offers out there anywhere from 120,000 membership rewards points all the way up to 300,000 membership rewards points. But the most common ones that I'm seeing people to get more realistically and more consistently is right at that 200,000 membership rewards points for anywhere from 15,000 in spend to 20,000 in spend. In this video, I'm just going to assume you get the 15,000 in spend one for 200K, again using incognito browsers or DuckDuckGo with the links from Dr. Credit or the description or some other creator you like to try and get that offer. This one also does not have very good spend categories. I'm just gonna assume you're only getting 1x back for a total of 15,000 membership rewards points. So with that 200,000 bonus on top of the 15,000 in spend, you're looking at another 215,000 membership rewards points. There's also another hefty annual fee on this one of $695 that will tabulate at the end of the video. So that completes step 3. If each player one alone completing this step will take us over the top of $1 million, because you'd be earning 525,000 membership rewards points just with these 3 cards. But if you do player 2, they would also get 525,000 membership rewards points. So that's already 1,050,000 just from step 3. So adding all 3 of those together, that's what gets us to 1,754,000 American Express membership rewards points. All right, we're gonna do a quick recap and a few warnings and reminders. Remember, please do not spend more than you otherwise would naturally just to hit sign-up bonuses. Credit card companies set these traps for you so that you end up spending more than you make and owe them more in fees and interest. It's a very profitable enterprise for them, and we want to be on the other side profiting off of them. So make your statement balance paid in full every single month. Never make an interest or late fee payment whenever you play this game. So a quick value breakdown. Say you got all 1,754,000 of these points, you do have to account for how many annual fees you'll be paying for. So between player 1 and player 2 getting all of those charge cards on the personal and business side, you would actually be paying $4,480 in annual fees for those cards. None of those are waivable. Also, to get these many points, this is probably going to take a lot of people a while. You're looking at $124,000 in total spend to get these many points. And for me, when I do a value proposition on American Express, I just value American Express points at 1 cent per point because I'm not a big traveler, and I can cash my points out into my business checking account for 1 cent per point with the American Express Business Platinum card. So at 1 cent per point, those would come out to $17,540 in value. And if we subtract those annual fees of $4,480, we'd end up with a total profit of $13,060. If we divide $13,060 from the $124,000 in spend, you'll be making an estimated 10.5x back on every purchase if you got all of these cards with the offers as described in this video. More than likely, you'll get way more value than that because a lot of the charge cards that have those high annual fees have credits that offset that. So just see what works for your lifestyle and see if that fits. If it were me, I would probably be getting closer to 15 to 20x back on my spend if I factored in those credits. But for me, I'm always conservative and trying to make sure I'm really running ahead of the credit card companies as far as getting value for all the effort that goes into making these. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I got a little sweaty in this one. Please remember to like the video if you found this informational helpful and you think it would help some other people make some money off of American Express. Let me know in the comments how many American Express points you have, or if you have any other ways or strategies for racking up a ton of points. And as always, if you want to be reminded of how beautiful you are on each and every upload, hit that subscribe button. Ever wanted to earn 1 million chase points? Click on this video over here.